Good morning, everybody. It's a me, the guy who lives in this liminal space, definitely not a green screen. Right. Boop. Here we go. We're playing Megaman Legends, gang. Which is a really good game. I think you'll enjoy it. Look at that old Capcom logo. It's beautiful. Also, how loud was that? Not bad. Give it a little bit more volume on account of there's actually really good voice acting in this game. This is one of those early titles that had good VA.
In a world covered by endless water, people are forced to eke out a living on the small patches of land that remain above the sea. The people of this world rely on ancient technology driven by quantum refractors, a powerful energy source. These refractors lie in ancient ruins underground and in the sea, and are sought out by explorers called diggers.
That's us.
These brave explorers are the sole source of refractor energy, which has become a cornerstone of the emerging civilizations. Originally, this was the diggers' only purpose, to find refractors so that civilization might endure. However, over the years, the story of a treasure, the legendary Mother Lode, began to be whispered.
It's real good trying to read white text on white clouds, huh?
Mother Lode, a treasure so great that if it were discovered, it would provide so much power that the world never need fear running out of energy. Seeking this Mother Lode, diggers travel from one island to another in their flying machines.
It sounds so pleasant.
That they'll find what they seek just over the horizon. Hope. Despair.
HDC, GDP.
Greed. Duty. Power. Who can say what truly motivates?
Who can say, indeed. Well, there you go. There's your setup. It's a post-apocalyptic far future where an ancient civilization was lost, and present-day human beings use remnants of that civilization to get by. And once again, we're in 1997. What a good year for video games. Let's see, what's in... Free look, revert. See, look at that. Back in the days when reverse controls were the default. I told you I wasn't crazy.
Here we go.
Hey, what's up, Dr. Hanabe? You love this one, huh? It's a good one.
Megaman! Megaman! Can you hear me?
Just barely. The transmission isn't too clear.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off suddenly.
I'm okay. I think this is the last door.
He's so happy. Here he is, the megaist of men.
Roll! It's still active. The reactor's still running.
Great! What about the refractor?
It's here. It's a big one, too.
All right, now maybe we can finally get some money. Be careful.
Yeah. The good old Indiana Jones sequence thing. I don't know, maybe hightail it, Mega Man? Glad those things were cannons. Would have just wasted Mega Man right then and there. You forgot your hat.
I'm okay, Roll. Everything's all right here.
Don't count your chickens yet. I'm picking something up on my screen. Looks like a Reaver bot. You'd better get out of there. Come on.
Right. If you see anything, let me know. Here we go!
Mega Man's lovable catchphrase. Here we go. Alright, so here we are. Mega Man Legends. So, D-pad moves.
Wait a second.
Oh, okay.
There should be a Reaver bot around there somewhere. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It looks like a small one. You should be able to take it down with your buster gun.
Thanks, Roll. No. Alright, so R2 locks on, but most importantly, this is a PS1 title before the days of dual analog, so if you want to look around, you have to use the damn shoulder buttons. Love it. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, you can even, with R2, you can stick in place and aim. As you can see, even though the ceiling has no texture, it is in fact there. Alright, let's see if I can play this game. There you go. There you go. I like how the idea of their survival is to steal the power source of the security bots that are protecting the world from natural disaster. Is it natural disaster? I played through this game once or twice as a kid, and well, anyway, let's leave the spoilers out, and we'll just go as if it were blind,
Can you see a door nearby?
or unspoiled rather. I can see a door nearby. Roll.
Do you see a door?
No.
That should be the way out.
Thanks, Roll.
It's not far from your current position.
Wow. Okay, but I'm not done exploring. Roll.
Where are you going, Mega Man? That's not the right way. I don't like the way that looks. Maybe you'd better head back.
Oh, Roll. You silly Roll. There's bound to be something over here. Look, see, there's like a button on the ground and everything.
Be careful, Mega Man. It looks like they've got you surrounded.
Not anymore.
Mega Man, are you alright?
I've got a teensy-tiny bit of extra zenny. Alright, well. So it turns out Roll was right. Ow. Did I run into its explosion? Oh look, it popped my shield open. That's one thing I didn't notice for a long time when playing this game. Was that your health meter is more than just a simple stack of segments there. It's got that outer casing that actually counts. I don't know, it's been over 2 decades since I played this, but that's how I viewed what happened. There's definitely something apocalyptic with these involved with these ruins, that's for sure. Well, okay, I'll take it. Hell yeah. Welcome to PS1. The rooms are going to be very small. There's going to be a lot of transitions. Dun 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 dun.
Hold it! Don't move! Looks like it didn't see you. It looked like a Reaver
Like a couple of them, Roll. I mean, that's great and all. The design aesthetic of the textures is really cool. I like these unblinking eye motif sort of things. Especially when it
Megaman, I'm picking up a
in
Reaver
combination with the Reaver bots all having like cyclopean eyes. Alright, yeah. Kaboomo. Oops. Yep. This is definitely not a 100% map squares run. Because fuck that. Oh, hey, look at that. 560 zenny. I like the big comical keyholes on the front of these things. I like to think long ago Roll and Megaman and company found a master key for these things. Power Razor. Power Razor. The Power Razor is a Mega Man Buster part. Attaching Buster parts allows you to power up your Buster gun. You can attach Buster parts by pressing the Start button. Okay. Okay, so Buster parts, yeah. Equip. Power Razor. So this is like mostly how you grow, right? In power in this game. You get different Buster parts that affect your stats. I think you can equip 2 at a time, maybe more later. I can't recall. Okay. You can't really tell, but my attack power is now higher. Oops. Oh, that's right, we have a kick button. Hiya! Hiya! Wait a minute. Oh.
Megaman, I'm showing a large blip in front of you.
Blip.
It's probably a Reaver bot. Be careful.
Since when has it ever been a Reaver bot roll?
Can you hear
Uh-oh.
me? I'm losing you. The transmission's breaking.
That's weird, I'm not even moving.
Oh? Are you alright? Can you hear me?
Mega Man is suspiciously Canadian. Oh, whoa, okay. So anyway, this being a 1997 3D action game, circle strafing pretty much can't be beat. And no damage. Love this guy. Look at his face. Alright. Dun dun dun. It has been probably about 2 decades since I've played it as well, Dakanave. Alright, time to go to the pool. Oh wait, we're in the middle of the open sea. Don't look too closely at the edges of the screen. We're in the middle of the open sea, damn it.
Look at that sky. Well, that's a happy sight after being underground for so long.
Like,
I wonder where Roll went.
Mega Man's all introspective. Like, I'm a grizzled veteran of underground exploration. It's been years since I've seen the sky. Oh, hey. That means it likes you. Starting to sound like Mother Brain's final boss music from Super Metroid. Whoa. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
Hold on! We're taking off!
Roger!
Look at him. Look at him looking up at us. Just that little cut where he's just all... Goodbye, friend. It's so bright. Shining right in my face. Ah, thank God. Alright, we're in Chrono Cross now. Just kidding.
Phew. Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, Megaman.
The megaest of mans.
I'm sorry, Megaman. I had some engine problems, and
It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you showed up when you did.
Thunk.
all well that ends
Giant
well,
eye
right?
winking.
And we were able to get a refractor. We should be able to get by with that for a while. If only the mother lode were as easy to find as this.
Don't worry. We'll find it someday. And your parents, too.
Thanks. I know we will.
Oh, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What?
Uh-oh.
Guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
Roll, the number 5 feeder's going crazy. She can't take much more of this.
Gramps, can you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it.
We'd better find some place to set down. Megaman, check the map.
There's an island called Cadilloc's about 100 miles southwest.
Good. Check.
Did he say 100 miles southwest? Mega Man, that's nowhere near. Also, this thing doesn't have an amphibious mode? Okay. Oh shit, well, we're not gonna make it.
I can't do much more by myself down here. Can somebody give me a hand?
What they didn't say is that 99 of those miles were vertical.
Oh, I see it.
We're just plummeting.
Come on. Hold together. Just a little bit more. Hold on. I'm taking
Oh my
it down.
gosh.
Right.
Gotta say, I appreciate the dynamic camera angle direction. I was impaled on some machinery, guys. It's too late for me. Rip Gramps, everybody.
This looks pretty bad.
Glad you didn't catch that tree branch to the Grillo pad, Roll.
For quite a while.
We've been pushing her so hard. Haven't been taking good enough care of her. We'll just have to fix her up.
Well,
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon.
looks like we're going to be stuck on this island for the whole
Be here
game.
For a while, I guess. This island, what do you call it, Megaman? Cattle locks? Must have a town or a city somewhere. Think you could go take a look
If it doesn't, we
around?
can start one. Now we're in a sim game. Time for me to graze. Let's see. Oops. How do we talk here? Let's see. Gramps, you don't want to talk to me anymore, buddy? How about you, Roll? Well, how about Data, the monkey? Here we go. That's Data. He's a monkey. I did know that, right? I mean, we've been friends for years, right? Come talk to me if you want to save, okay? Let's have a save. Having a save, taking a save. Oh wow, I have a a game on here. I'm gonna go ahead and overwrite it. All right. I hope we'll be able to find some parts to fix her here. Yeah. Otherwise, we're kind of marooned, right? That's what they call this when you get marooned? Oh. To town. How convenient. Ah, fuck, it's the fuzz. What's going on? Well, don't want no trouble with that. No. I guess we better see what the stinky police want. Well, you certainly put on quite a show, but it looks like everyone's all right. Oh, okay. So they sent 2 cops and not an ambulance? I see how this island's run. Yeah. Hopefully you guys are also EMTs. Alright. Gramps?
Ah, Megaman! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
Well, you certainly put on quite a show.
This is the
But it looks like everyone's
this is
all
the
right.
dialogue I just delivered.
Let me welcome you to Cadillac's Island.
I guess they're the welcoming committee now.
I'd like to ask one of you to come with me to the station.
You're under arrest.
We need you to fill out some immigration forms so you can get your registration and ID.
Okay.
You can't enter the city without one.
Don't worry.
Keep
It won't take
tight
very
population
long.
control here.
While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city. You don't need an ID card to get in there.
Are you ready to go, Professor?
And then they make you wait in the shopping mall, Dr. Hanabe? This is the remnants of America. They're taking me away, guys. Johnny Law caught up with me. Anyway. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to town, Roll. I'll see y'all there. That bird. That bird is intense. Oh, look at that. What are you doing? I want to go down inside the ruins to look for some parts and other stuff, but I'm afraid of reaver bots and whatever else might be down there. But if I don't find something to sell in my shop, I'll be in trouble. Oh man, yep. Capitalism survived the apocalypse here on Catalogs. Please, go on in. You'll need a citizen's card if you want to go through the other gates, though. Okay, this is where Captain N lives. Took me forever to realize that that N stands for north. Because look, it says S facing this way. Oh, hey guys. You're looking for the treasure too, aren't you? Just like that girl who was here a minute ago. Well, I don't know nothing about it. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell a stranger like you. Osh. Yeah. Yeah, you don't look like you're from around here either. Go away. Bunch of xenophobes around here. How about you? This is Apple Market, the biggest shopping center on Catalogs Island. Why is it called Apple Market? See those banners up there? Yeah, alright. Yes, okay. Banners up there. Ah, yes. It's called Apple Market because they hung banners that say Apple on them. Okay. Anyway, here's a little doggy. That's kind of cool. It's Paprika the dog. Grr, woof woof. There's a better look at Paprika. Anyway, how about you? This is my dog, Paprika. He's cute, isn't he? Yeah, I'll say. Have you heard about the ruins just outside the gate? You can go inside even if you don't have a digger's license. I hear the junk shop owners next door is always going in there looking for parts. Okay. Akbar Toy Store. Not a lot going on in the Akbar Toy Store. Here's the junk shop. The Lightning Junk Store. Kick the can. That's right, I should. Junk shop lady. Parts for your ship. I'm sorry, but my husband's out on a dig right now. You know what a dig is, right? It's where you get a shovel and push. Right? I wonder what's taking him so long. Hey, little blue boy, would you be willing to go find him? Everybody talks like 1920s wise guys here, like the inspector did. Hey there, blue boy, would you like to go find my husband who's out digging for goods? You will? Thank you so much. You'll probably find him somewhere near the entrance. He's a really big coward, you see, so I don't think he's gone too far in. Okay. GamePro magazine told you about the can, huh? Where'd the can go? Oh, here it is. Time to kick the can. First, I'm gonna kick this trash can. Ooh. It's a garbage pail. Is there anything inside? There's a refractor shard inside. You found 50 zenny. Yeah, empty cans, the lid flies off. Cans with an item to get, their lid stays on. So kicking has utility, but be careful with it. Can also kick this can. It's like a physics object. Oh, we overshot it. But the trick is to get it behind the counter of the bakery here. Yes. Nice shot. Fist pump. 1,000 zenny. Yay! Keep our streets clean. Put trash in its proper place. The Jet Lag Bakery. Alright. You guys keep being suspicious of strangers. I'll be back. Data? I just saw an older man go inside those ruins over there. I wonder if he'll be alright. If you want to go check on him, you should probably save first. Okay. We'll give it a save, Data. Oh yeah, every single ding-dang time you can kick the can. Pretty quick though, 1,000 zenny ceases to be very much. I think this is where I probably saved before. I probably took more time around the market or whatnot. I played this for a little bit when I first downloaded it on my PS3. Yep, that guy's gone. Yeah, the money scale in the game outruns 1,000 zenny pretty quick. Man's voice, help somebody! Speaking of which, I mean, we're already sitting on 2760. I guess we near doubled it with that. Alright. Oh. Oh shit, it's coming. Woohoo! Oh, stop in your tracks, fiend. I am the megaest of men, the most mega of men, and I will defeat you. Oh shit. Why are you shooting at the ground, Mega Man? That didn't make much sense. Alright. Can't skip the holes in the walls. There's a hole in the wall. You found a refractor shard and spiders. 2,600 zenny. Dang. Alright, well, we definitely just doubled our muns. We doubled the mun. Dubbed the mun. Oh. Eh. Any sneaky boys? Oh, look at him. He's doing the boogie woogie. Well, don't shoot him, Mega Man. The snake robots. Did I get them all? Alright. Da, da, boogie woogie woogie, da, da, boogie woogie woogie, da, da, boogie woogie woogie. Hold on, I'm trying to dance with you. Oh, ouch. Thanks, you saved my life. I kicked the sense into him. Thank you, Mr. Blue Boy. Come by my junk shop. I'll give you something as a token of my appreciation. Well, I've had enough of this place. I'm going home. Don't worry about me. If nothing else, I'm a fast runner. I'll make it out okay. See you later. Whoa! He's a fast runner. Look at him go. All right. Well, let's keep digging, so to speak. Oh, these are like little walking landmine guys. Kick them. Get the money pickups. Get them. All right. All right. Just out of range, huh? Ah, there we go. I think that one was a controller. Yeah, for this one. There we are. If you kill that one, this one will stop moving. If I didn't kill him, this one would be running around all crazy trying to kick me. We like our enemies to be sitting ducks if possible. Oh. Oh, look, you got a side dodge and everything. They're not too good with the corners though, it seems. There's the controller. Lesson taught by game, right? That's good game design right there. Rapid fire. That's another Buster part. Okay, you taught me about Buster part. Well, I guess we could have skipped the first Buster part. In the prologue dungeon. All right, rapid +1. Can't really tell, but I guess I can fire just a little bit more rapidly. All right. You know what? I better get these map squares at least, because they define the ends of paths that I can't go along. Okay, I guess we can go back to the junk shop owner now. Kick that can one more time. Kick that can like I can. Yep. That's right, I straight up didn't go in this door here. What if we go this way? Oh wait, I think I know where this is. It is. This hallway has special walls that one day we can interact with. Not today. Oh. Our first true challenge. Oh. Ah. The target lock was getting a little weird. Yeah, see, it's wanting to aim at the guy up top, the controller. Which is fine and all, but... There we go. Yeah, at least one of them fell down here. Okay. Yeah, nothing else to do in here, though, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Alright. Back to town we go. Oh, hey, Roll. What are you doing? Look at this, Megaman. Looks like a spotter's car. Wonder if it would run if we fixed it up. Roll has a habit of just claiming whatever. I hear you helped out the junk store owner. He says he wants to thank you. So you should stop by his store later. Tell me. About Buster Parts. You can use all sorts of power-ups by attaching them to the Megaman Buster on your left arm. You can attach 2 different parts at the same time, so be sure you try all sorts of combinations, okay? Just remember, you can't use your weapons inside the city. So yeah, Data will tell you what to do if you can't figure it out. Alright. You don't need to save again already. That was easy cheese, baby. Hey, you kid, stop right there. Bensley, I can't run too fast, so I always lose if I'm it. What do you want, weirdo? You're the weirdo. Oh, hold on, I forgot the can. You kids need to clean up the litter in this town, because I'm the one having to do it all the time. And I'm sick of it. I've had it up to here. I'm a mega man, not a mega janitor. Not a janitor man, I should say. Oh. Oop. Gotta be careful not to get it on top of the Jet Lag Bakery sign. That could get sketch. We're gonna do it. We got a terrible setup for this. Let's see here. Let's put some English on this. Oh. Yeah. There we go. This is money here. Bam. Thanks for the 1,000 zenny, lady. I think she's just entertained by us going around kicking in that can over and over. Alright, the junk family. Alright, there's an important moral choice to make coming up. Oh, you came back. Well, thank you so much. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't gone looking for him. Junk store man. Ha ha ha. Thanks for helping me out back there. You found me in my secret dance place. Here, take this as a reward. Mine parts kit. Did you see that old beat-up car outside the city walls? That's the car we used as our support car when we were younger. Oh. Anyway, you can have it if you want. Well, thank you. It doesn't run anymore, but you should be able to use it to exchange Buster parts and stuff. Looking parts for your ship, right? Sorry, but I haven't had anything like that here, but I've got weapons and upgrades and other stuff I can sell you. Come back again and take a look sometime. What did you say your name was? Hippopotamus? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, come back soon, Mr. Hippopotamus. I am the hippopotamus. My husband and I used to go on digs when we were younger. Oh, I was the digger and he was my spotter. Okay. Parts for a flying ship? You might have better luck digging for them yourself. If you got a Class B digger's license, you can get into the ruins in the southern forest, or the one up north in the Closer Woods. Okay. I did just brand myself. They will forever refer to me as the hippopotamus. Who the hell are you? Are you a digger? I'm here doing research on the ruins of this island here. There sure are a lot of them, aren't they? I don't trust you. Anyway. My husband and I used to... Okay, are you gonna sell me stuff, though? You said you'd sell me stuff. Alright, well, I'll, go talk to Roll about the vehicle, then. The book's folio. Hi, roll.
Megaman, were you able to find anything? Oh. If you can't find any parts in town, I guess we'll have to try digging for them ourselves.
That was the suggestion.
That's what the man at the junk store said.
Oh, yeah.
That might take a while.
The whole game,
Which
even.
means... Huh? Megaman, what's that? It looks like a weapons upgrade module.
Oh, this? Yeah, the junk store man gave it to me.
Junk store man.
He said we could use this car to hook it up.
He didn't say anything about
we can
the
use this
car
car?
and the... He
Well,
said
come
we could
on
use the
then.
car,
Let's
but
get
not
it
that it
attached
had
right
anything to
away.
do with the mine parts kit. You made that part up, Mega Man.
There! It's
Wow,
ready.
you're fast, Roll.
This weapon lets you use landmines. Just drop them in front of an oncoming enemy and boom! Just remember, there's a limited number of mines, so make sure you use them sparingly. Do you want me to explain what this weapon does again?
No, you literally just did.
I'll get to work on fixing this car up. I'll be able to help you out and maybe spot for you if I can get it running again.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll leave that for now. Morning, Luna.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you so I could give you this. Your citizens club.
Well, look, we're citizens
Now
now.
you'll be able to use the city gates. Of course, there are some gates that can't be opened.
Why's that?
Don't worry about it.
Pirates.
Starts beating him up. No.
We've received information that indicates there are some headed this
Oh
way.
no.
So as a precaution, we're evacuating the civilians and locking the gates.
Pirates? Our grandfather is still inside the city.
Okay.
Will he be all right?
Well, I'm sure he's heard the announcements about the pirates. If I see him, I'll make sure he gets to a safe place. If you'll excuse me.
Okay.
I'm worried about Gramps. I hope he'll be okay.
Probably.
I'll go look for him. You wait here.
Okay, Mega
Take care of that
Man.
bird.
Be careful.
I'm a Mega Man. Pirates, eh? Well, they shouldn't give you any trouble, but be careful anyway, okay? Saving takes a minute in this one, huh? I'm beginning to think this is where I was saved up at on that previous file. But it's fine. Let's go. Wait a minute. Oh! Just exploded us. I think there's a way to get data to give you a decent buster part early. But I'm not sure how to trigger that. Okay, never mind. Bye. Well, this is clearly a pirate ship. Aha, I thought it was yours. You're too late. I already gave you a ticket, see? Well, my job's done. Guess I'll head back to the station now. Good. That ticket will stop them. Whoa, I'm absorbing into the door. Well, oh, there we go. Now she'll sell us stuff. Let's see. What are you buying? Life gauge point. Yes, please. Energy canteen. Used to restore life gauge. It's like a reusable thing, I think, even. Extra packs for the canteens. More life gauge. Let's take more life gauge. We could take even more life gauge if we're feeling saucy. Let's do it. Up to 5 grand. Alright, I can afford it. Let's get an extra pack. Whoop. Let's see what they got for parts. Turbocharger Alpha and Power Razor Alpha. I think I like these. Energy, the energy stat I believe ups how many shots you can shoot at once. That said refill canteen. It's already full. Alright. This is the famous hippopotamus game, Andre. How'd you know? Good morning. How are you today? Alright. Bam. Oops, sorry. I don't mean to kick. Alright, let's see here. I forget how to sneak. Oh, I just realized that, yes, he can do the can, because he's Mega Man. Anyway. How do you walk? Ah, there we are. There's a little tutorial here that teaches you how to walk up to these guys slowly so you can hear what they're saying. You have the N64 version? I never actually played the N64 version. Is it any different? That girl looks suspicious, I tell you. She has to be a pirate. She said she was looking for treasure. No one believes us. We're gonna have to get her ourselves. Hey, someone's spying on us. It's that blue guy again. Harumph. Come everybody, let's go. Just voice quality being slightly worse? Ah, I guess so, right? No digital quality sound on the N64.
Okay, got it? Once the decision's made, there's no turning back. Nothing less than 100%. And remember, it's more than just guns and ships. It's whoever has the most information that wins, right?
Right, we understand. You need to keep your costs and risks as low as possible and stay on schedule.
It's all about management.
That's right. You've got it. Huh? What are you looking at?
It's Meryl Gear. Her hair has become even more powerful. Alright, well here we are in the main bulk of, what's the name of this city? I know the island's called Catalogs, but does the city have a different name? It's a mailbox, but you don't need to send any letters. It says peace. I hate peace. Anyway. Haven't you heard about the pirates? Everyone in town's evacuating. You'd be smart to get out of here too. Well, what are you doing? Lady who looks just like the junk store lady. It's a garbage pail. Broken motor. Roll might be interested in that. So yeah, there's a couple trash cans to find. Cars driving around aimlessly. All kinds of fun stuff. Let's see. People think that the N64 couldn't handle like RE2 cutscenes and general voice clips, but it handled them fairly well. Don't kick us. The game is encouraging you not to kick the animals. In the Japanese version, there were more animals, and you could kick them. But the game asks you, please don't. Soda machine. We could put in 100 zenny and get a soda. Chug-a-lug, Mega Man. You feel refreshed. Hold on. Fist pump. Alright. I don't know. I really like the look of this game. Even though it's so blocky, they made it look nice. Like the colors are bright. They're not all muddy. you can actually read the text on textures at a reasonable distance. Look, see, that's the library. The library. The library. Library. Excuse me. Bam. Well, nothing in that one. Oh, 0 for 2. Oh, cars can run you over. I forgot about that. Does a little bit of damage even, but that's okay. If you kick a vending machine, sometimes it gives you a soda too. Other times it blows up and becomes broken for the entire game. I think there might be a way to fix them, but also I'm not very optimistic on that. Damn, over 3. I think after events transpire. Oh, Jesus Christ, this town's rough. I think later on, after events happen, there might end up being items in those trash cans. But before we move on to the next scene, I'm gonna go have me a bathroom break. Legends looks fantastic. I really hope we get a third one. Oh my god. I still haven't played Legends 2, and I don't even know how to freaking get a hold of a copy. It's not for sale, is it? On the network? And I think I missed out on my opportunity to get the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. But yeah, I'll be back in just a moment, gang. Okie dokie, I'm back. Back is me. Thanks for hanging, gang. The hang gang. Alright. Oh yeah, there's always the emulation route, Andre, of course, but that's also its own degree of effort and struggle, much like getting a disc in PS2 that can also read PS1 games. That's what I'm in for right now. Is I have a couple of PS2s on hand, but both of them seem to be done. So I'm like caught between wanting to figure out how to restore those, which is a maybe, or springing for one that actually works, with no guarantee of how long it'll work for. Because I mean, that's what I bought those last two about. Oops, I accidentally fired up the Netflix app on my phone. What's up with that? Ooh, before we go any further, actually, I have something for y'all. You're gonna like it. Promise. If my Twitch app doesn't break every time I go away from it. And I think that's the link. Dear God, I hope that's the link. There we go. Alright. We good? Whoops, what? What happened? Everything good? Yep. Okay. Please enjoy David Lynch saying it's Friday once again. And follow me on Twitter, won't we? Anyway, let's go talk to her. She seems interesting. Meryl, is that you? What do you want? You've been following me around all day, haven't you? Actually, no, just for a few minutes. But I don't have time to play with you. Just stay out of my way, okay? Okay. How about you? Fire hydrant? Or are you a fire hydrant? Oh no, you're just some... Are you a fire hydrant? I'm thinking this is a fire hydrant. Well, anyway, so we're in the like management district of the city now. There's the mayor's office. I suppose we can find our Gramps in here, probably. Sorry, no unauthorized entry allowed. Do you have business here? I do. Professor Beryl, yes, he's here. He's in a meeting with the mayor. Please wait 1 minute. Dave is a treasure. He is a treasure who what gives my life most pleasure. I'm a big Twin Peaks fan, in case you couldn't tell, right? Here he is right here. Keep throwing the thumbs up from the return. There we go. It's kind of hard to show it on there, but whatever. We'll say whatever. I like how that cop looked at the screen last second.
Hey, Megaman! Come to check up on me,
Yeah.
eh? Here, let me introduce you to the mayor of this island, Amelia.
Turns out I'm connected, Mega
I'm
Man.
Amelia. Nice to meet you. I'm an old friend of Professor.
What was your name?
Barnes. I worked as his assistant for a while I was in school.
Oh.
It's a small world, isn't it?
To tell you the truth,
Gramps has come calling again,
I was
Amelia.
headed this way. I was asking the professor if he might have any idea what they're after.
I'll bet anything they're after the legendary treasure supposedly buried on this island.
There are a lot of stories.
Amelia's
about
hair
the
is
treasure,
crazy.
but
She
no
gets
one
like kind of a
knows exactly
pompadour
what it
mullet
is.
thing happening.
I thought maybe you might know something about it,
A
Professor.
mullador?
I've been in the digging business a long time, but I haven't been able to find out anything about this island's treasure except legends and myths. Look, Megaman, I'll be here for a while talking with Amelia. So why don't you go back and keep an eye on Roll? Tell her not to worry about me, okay?
Oh. Alright, well. Her hair seems like a cartoony version of the hair from the lady from Blade Runner. You know what? You're exactly right. Sean Young's character, Rachel, I believe was her name. Right? Was it Rachel? Alright. Oh, she just dropped a lore thing. Hold on. The only information we have is about the buried treasure is that the legend says if the seals are broken, a terrible disaster will occur. Even if it's only a legend, as mayor of this island, I can't ignore anything that might threaten it. Okay. Well, I'll catch y'all later, then. Catch you all later, then.
Ah! It's a dog!
It's a dog.
What's that all about?
What in Canada is happening?
What did I ever do to you?
Yay, I remembered her name, Rachel. Thanks, Andre. I'm jumping in the fountain. No one can stop me. See that, coppers? Dramatic toward the camera running. Such a jazzy, upbeat tune, you know? Paprika, why are you after this young lady? Hold on.
What are you staring at? I'm not a circus clown or something. Go on, get out of here.
Get, Mega Man, get. Oh, okay.
I'm not a circus clown or something. Go on, get out of here.
Okay. Paprika. Good boy.
Hey, cut it out! Don't you know you can't treat girls
In
that way?
Canada. Paprika.
Hold on. Down,
Mauls
boy.
Mega Man
Down.
savagely. Humph. Well then, you've convinced me, good sir. Until next time we meet.
You all right?
Uh,
They gave her the most anime eyes possible. Punches Megaman with her huge fist.
You just mind your own business.
Okay, bye. Well, alright then. What do we do now? I can't exactly recall. I guess let's return to the... Let's go tell Roll what's up. Stores are huge. Oh, Andre. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Aye, Mr. Tron. Up and away.
Oh, Megaman!
Oh, thanks, baby. All right.
Where's Gramps? What? He's talking with the mayor at
Yeah,
City Hall?
Amelia.
I hope he'll be okay.
The
By
mayor
way,
sounds
did you see
mean.
those weird-looking ships that just flew past
Basically, Sundara.
here? I've
All
never
right.
seen one like that before.
Thanks, Andre.
I wonder who they are.
Now I can connect with the youth on the internet.
There
Wait,
goes
is this
one.
something I shouldn't Google?
That noise.
Sounded like combat.
Oh no, they're attacking the
Oh
city.
no.
Gramps is still in there.
They're blasting Gramps.
Megaman, I'm going to go make sure he's all right.
Roll. Wait, I'm the one with the arm cannon.
Roll!
Alright. Time for action. We're hot on Roll's trail here. Alright, Data, we'll take a save. Ooh, the tension music, though. That's just a weeb term for one of, like, two types of anime toxic relationships that gets romanticized. Oh. So any anime relationship. I'm kidding. I don't know enough about anime. Enough of me.
Hold it right there. You can't go in there. This area's closed
Look at his
off.
feet.
Please, officer, let us through. Our grandfather's in there and...
You can't go in either.
I got a gun.
It's dangerous.
It's an arm gun.
What's happening?
Those pirates have attacked the island. Just like they said they would.
Well, at least they announced themselves.
They're after the treasure that's supposed to be buried here. Enough
Oh no,
talk.
that's fine,
You have to
Andre.
leave
Anybody
here.
could like anime.
Now.
I'm just not as deeply exposed. I only
Pirates?
know it from the memes and its
They've occupied
relationship
the
to
gate
video
over there.
games in general.
They're too heavily armed.
I'm heavily
We
armed.
can't even get close to them.
Maybe I can do
Yeah, with my arm gun.
Megaman, I'm going with you.
No, Roll, it's too dangerous.
Don't have an arm gun, Roll.
Let me handle this.
But,
Get back in the car, Roll.
all right. You look out for Gramps, okay?
Wait, are you crazy?
Crazy.
Wait. Where do you think you're going? What can a single boy possibly do?
A boy with an arm gun, even. Look at all these bright colors. It's so lovely. Oh, shit. They're less lovely now.
We're the bonds.
They weigh 10 pounds
We're
each.
pirates. You better watch out for
Yeah.
We're not gonna let you through. So there.
Okay.
trouble if we let anyone through. Miss Tron will punish us.
Miss Tron.
No way we're gonna give you the key. Let's get him!
Yeah, shit. Alright. So this is like a boss fight. Each of these tanks has kind of like its own characteristic. I think the yellow one's like the standard version. The blue one, I believe, goes faster but has less defense. Or no, the yellow one has the most defense, the red one has the most attack power, and the blue one has the most speed, I believe. So, we'll take out the blue and red first. Alright, get the key to the gate. One of the 3 Serbots has the key. They can pass it back and forth between them, so you have to figure out which one of them has it. I mean, you just destroy them all. Oh, look, they just... Alright, well, they just explained it. Was I correct? Red for combat, blue for speed, yellow for... Yep. I remember. Okay. Ow, alright, well, we took a hit right to the face piece. Oh, press the... Ow! Let me just run into your bullets.
He's too strong! Let's split up and get out of here. You'll never get the key from us.
Ow! Ow! I was trying to mine them. Hit the mine, yay! You can also destroy the flying ones too if you bother. Alright, hold on. Let's get ready to drop a mine. Nice. Got him. Oops. Ow, I blew myself up. Get you some. Now he's crispy. Let's see. Oops. Well, now he's extra crispy. Where'd the other ones go? I see the yellow one has a bigger health bar. It's actually worth pretty good zenny. And health recovery items and everything. Oh no, I lost... My screen disappears every so often for some reason. There goes the blue one. Oh, it missed. Blow up, damn it. Oh. You're going too fast. How did that miss? Oh, I guess it ended up popping and hitting him anyway, but that was weird. There you are. Punish the Servbots. Sorry. There's really no reason for me to do that, but damn poor Lego kids. There goes the yellow one. Hey! Where are you going? Let's see here. I guess we can drop a mine. Come on, get a little closer. Ah, you jerk. They saw through my mine tactic at last. Nice. There we go. Got him. There's the key. I'll get all the money though.
Mission complete!
Fist pump. Ah, shit, I forgot about this part. I love this thing's face.
We're so sorry. We lost the key.
Oh, what happened this time? I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? Just you wait till we get back. You're in a lot of trouble.
Oh no.
Miss Tron, don't take no bones.
Who was that? Wait, wasn't that the same boy as before? He disabled the Bloom Bears by himself.
The Bloom Bears.
I don't understand. Whenever I think about him, I get this funny.
Oh no.
Oh, forget it! Who cares what this feeling is? It's all his fault. His fault. How dare he? I'll teach him not to mess with me or my kids. Here we go. Feldy knot, engage.
What did she call it? Feldy knot? Huh?
Oh.
Egads. It's time to get serious.
Hey, you! Thanks to you, everything's a mess now, isn't it?
Huh? Aren't you the girl who's being chased by that dog?
Shut up! I don't want to hear about that. Do you know what you've done?
Huh?
You're a lot dumber than you look. You should have known.
Look at that
better than to
face.
pick a fight with the Bonds.
It's a good face.
Of course, if you
I'm gonna
agreed
submit
to
that to
come
Good
my
Faces on
I
Twitter.
suppose I could forgive you. What do you say? That way my brother will never have to know about what you did to us.
Join up with pirates? I don't think so.
Another good face.
All right then, forget you. Fine, see if
Oh
I can.
no.
I gave you a chance and you turned it down. Don't come back crying to me later.
Oh, the facial animations in this game are outstanding. Alright, Tron, let's do this. Oh! She blew the raspberry. There's only one person who would dare give me the raspberry. Tron Bond. Oh shit! We're being dragged. Kills Mega Man. Alright. What's going on here? Let's see if we can drop some bombs. Oh, you gotta drop them on the wheels, I see. Oh. Oh, it's destroying the buildings. I forgot about that. Just in case it ever charges this way. Whoa! Okay, I jumped with it. That was silly of me. Okay. Got a good beat on it now, though. Whoa, I forgot there's a dodge roll mechanic. I don't know how I did it, but it was pretty cool. Oh, we're taking full advantage of your vulnerabilities now. Whoa! I think we're gonna wrap this up with a good old circle strafe. Oh, speaking of the work textures have to do.
I'm so...
Shoots her.
Not bad. You're stronger than I thought. I'll give you credit for that. Miss Tron.
Are you alright?
You look all kinds of crispy. I think this is one of the first games to fully have textures work as animations for speaking instead of pre-rendered cutscenes. Yes.
It's not over yet. Don't think you've won. Next time, I won't be so easy
Or
on
instead of
you.
trying to
I'll
animate
make
like
sure you
a
pay for
mouth out of
this.
polygons, they
Let's
just change
go.
the texture. It's brilliant. And the anime art style works with it perfect. In my opinion. Alright, well, we did it. First try, Tron. Hi, Data. Mega Man, why don't you save? Why don't you save, Mega Man? I do. I save often, Data. I save my data often, Data. Hey, that looks kind of neat, Andre. I do like my sliding out one where it's just like, first try. Yeah. Wait, did I actually save it? I don't know if I actually saved it. I must have. Yeah, I did. Alright. So it takes 10 seconds to save. You can never save too much. Alright. That's right, we have the key. The good old days of second guessing your save. Those days ended for you, Dr.
Indications are
Hanami?
that the mysterious group of pirates will continue its offensive for the foreseeable future. Recapping
I'm
our
very
top story
happy
of
about the
day,
destruction
at
the
2
pirates are
o'clock this
wreaking across our
afternoon,
city.
The city center was attacked by a group of unknown pirates who demanded they be given the keys to the caves and tunnels underneath our island. The mayor has refused to give in to their demands and is currently under siege alone in City Hall. Local police are helpless in front of the power of the pirates' weapons. It may be only a matter of time before City Hall is destroyed. Hopes are rapidly fading as... I've just been handed this update, viewers.
Hold on, I can't
It
see.
appears that the robots and machines being used to lay siege to the city have been destroyed by a single young boy. And now,
I'm a young boy.
that same boy has come through the gate and is heading towards City Hall. Wait! There he is! I can see him! He really is alone! Can this lone hero save the mayor?
The reporter. Love the reporter. I am the youngest boy. Defend City Hall. The red robots will attack City Hall, while yellow robots will attack the nearest building. Protect City Hall, the police station, the bank from the pirates. Alright, so yeah, pretty much just kill things as fast as you can.
Mission start.
There's consequences if you don't. Oh, I'm getting blowed up. Ow. Alright. Stop trying to grab me, would ya? Gotta use that special weapon. The police station? The police station can eat shit as far as I'm concerned. Where's the others? Oh boy. Oh shit. There's one.
You there! Those robots are being deployed by a flying carrier! You should go after that first if you want to stop them.
Okay. Alright. Well, maybe I'll do that. Is that the carrier? Here it is. Ow. Let's go after the blue one. Damn it. The auto-targeting is making me go after the ones I don't want to go after. Oh, shit. Did I get one? Yeah, I did. Sweet. Hold on, I have to rescue this building. Ah, it backed up. Why did it back up? You mean bastards. Oh no, I failed. Why aren't these guys dropping frickin' health is what I want to know. Finally got one of those guys. Give me the money. Oh, they jacked me the money. Alright. Get a little closer. This is not going well. I'll get him. Oh, he's coming for me. Oh. Plenty as any. Gotcha, sucker. Give me that health. Where's the rest of that health? There it is. Damn, that Zenny don't last long. Alright, who's left? Is there any... I don't hear any smashing or bashing. Oh, there's a guy. This guy's just working. Alright. Where's that other carrier? I know there's still one more. Not down here, is it? Hell yeah, the cop station ate shit. Down here? No. There's like no buildings down here. Okay. The bank ate shit. That's cool too, though. Now, it means I have to spend money to repair these things in order to do, like, side missions later. Where the hell is the carrier? Oh. Oh boy. He shoots baby bottle missiles. Ooh. We're doing fine. Oh, that was close. Oh, alright. I ran the wrong way. Ow! Oh, jeez. We're not doing well here. There we go. We got him. Babu. I think it's circle button. Babu. I think it's circle button, Dr. Hanabe. I was using the auto target button to do it for me. It was kind of working.
What the heck happened to Drawn and Bond? They should have been back by now. Oh, those two. No, I told them they were in charge, so I won't worry. I'll let them take care of it themselves. Hey, look at the clock! It's almost time for my favorite show! I almost missed it!
Next story. City Hall was attacked by a mysterious group of assailants this afternoon, but their offensive was beaten back by an equally mysterious young boy, pictured here on screen.
Look at that mug. That's a great fucking mug. Oh, look at that family portrait back there.
What? Who the heck is that blue boy? So Bond was defeated, but what about Drawn? This is a potential disaster. We could end up losing a lot of money on this one. All right, it's obvious that I, Teasel Bond, will have to assume
Teasel.
command. Who needs that key anyway? It might take some time, and it might take some money, but who cares? I'll use my ultimate digging machine, the Moral Wolf, to dig up the treasure myself. And I won't let any little blue boy get in my way either. Huh? Wait a sec. Bond's probably okay, but what about Drawn?
What about Tron? She's fine. A little crispy.
Mission complete!
Yay!
Megaman!
We didn't get the mission
You
complete?
did it, Megaman! Come on, let's go look for Gramps.
The voiceover volume varies so widely on this game. I've been having to move the volume around to kind of match as it goes, and I'm not sure if that's the way to do it.
Megaman, roll! Sorry to give you a scare like that. Don't
My
you
robot
worry.
eyes and
I'm
ears
as
saw
healthy
me
as
through.
I ever was.
Yeah.
That's a relief. We were worried about you, Gramps.
I'm so glad we can look into
With
your
your help, we were able
unblinking
to keep
blank
those
eyes,
guards from getting
Gramps.
the key to the ruins. Thank you.
Amelia, you're quiet.
Amelia says she'll give us a digger's license as thanks for helping her. Now
I
we'll
know
be
you
able to
can't
look
hear
for
her
bugs
because
and
she
fix
won't
the
speak
plumbing.
up.
I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do for you.
Excuse me. Your Honor, we got a new problem. Those pirates have started digging up the northern forest.
Not the Northern Forest.
They weren't able to get the key, so they must be going after the treasure directly.
Like actual diggers.
I'm amazed they'd go to that much
Digging?
trouble.
Who ever heard of that as a
Not
digger?
criminals. You've got to admire their persistence.
Who knows what will happen if they get their hands on the treasure?
Inspector, I want you to arrest them immediately.
Okay. Anyway, I'm still all beat up from the battle outside. I'm glad you guys are okay. Things got hairy with Bon Bon. Alright, with a Class B digger's license, you can get into the ruins at the Garden Forest and the Closer Woods. Okay. Alright. We'll have to make sure we get to the ruins before the pirates do. I'm sure they won't leave much by the time they're done. Alright. Oops. I didn't mean to talk to you again, Gramps. Gramps stares into your soul. Alright. Wonder if the inspector will be alright. I guess I better check on him, huh?
Wait a minute, Megaman. I'm going with you.
Okay.
Look, Megaman. I fixed the car the junk shop owner gave
Dang,
us.
he even slapped a new coat of paint
I
on
may
it.
not have been able to get it fixed in time to help you before, but next time you can count on me.
Alright, Roll, you did great. You painted it after your own color palette.
And his
That's
men
nice.
off to get the pirates. I wonder if he'll be all right.
If
Look
they
at
use
Megaman.
weapons like they did before, the inspector might have some trouble. Not to
Oh.
mention,
Not to
I love the
mention that
PS1
pirates
textures.
are likely to steal everything if they get there first.
Roll, I think
I
I
like
better go help them.
the appearance of a PS1 texture
Careful,
varied
Megaman.
wildly from viewing
I'll
angle
wait
to
for you
viewing
in the
angle.
car. If you find some parts that you think might be useful, bring them back to me. I'll get them fixed up and attach them for you.
All right. I think
Right.
I think I did
See you
find
later.
some stuff. Roll. We'll see. Doom 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 doom. All right, so we can go past the mayor's office up to the closer woods. Why am I all bashed up still? Hold on. Here we go. You gotta enter from the rear. Hey, Data. Let's do an energy charge, shall we? Thank you. Let's hit a save. Just seeing this little guy boogie woogie just makes me want to do the boogie woogie, you know? Tell me, Data, about my shield. Do you know how your shield works? No. Your shield is really useful. It reduces the amount of damage you take from enemy attacks. But be careful. When your life gauge is bright red, your shield stops working. Your shield will normally recharge itself after a little while. But if it takes a strong enough hit, it will break and stay red, and you'll have to get it repaired. You can use this to repair it. You got shield repair. Thank you. Oops. Then why did you ask me? Because I meant to ask about the lock-on. Our enemies' attacks are starting to get more and more vicious, aren't they? Are you using the lock-on function when you fight? No, I'm not. What? I don't believe you made it this far without it. Okay, let me tell you about the auto lock-on function. Yeah. I'm hoping he would give me something else. Hey, what's up, Casual Ahoy? How are you doing? Casual Ahoy. Actually, let's do some shouties real quick, because it's been a minute. Let's see. We're going to shout out Doc Hanabe. Bam. Always arriving early. And Casual Hoy, good morning to you, Mr. Sir. Play Mega Man Legends. You ever play this one? Okay. Yes, I got it. Thank you. Let's talk to Roll. Now that I've got the support car fixed up, let me tell you about what I can do for you here, okay? I was different but pretty good. Yeah, that's what I thought of it back in the day, Casual. You didn't change your game yet? Well, let's see. First of all, you can charge your special weapons here. You can only use one special weapon at a time, so let me know when you want to switch, alright? Also costs a little money, but we can enhance your special weapons here too. Next, there's item development. I might be able to make something new out of the things you find in the ruins, so if you find something interesting, be sure to bring it back here, okay? Last but not least, we can use the support car to move around the island. Quick travel. Here, I made a walkie-talkie you could use to call me anytime. Use it when you want to want me to pick you up in the support car. Thank you. Thank you. But there are a few places I can't get to in the car, so I won't be able to pick you up, even if you call me. Sorry. Okay then. Alright, let's... Item development. What do we got? I wasn't able to make anything out of what you have. Ah. I love that sound effect. Okay, yeah. Special weapons? Enhance. What do you want to enhance? Oh, okay, so we can enhance each thing individually. Wow. That enhances the damage it does quite a bit. That might almost be worth it, but I think we're gonna wait on all this jazz. Take us downtown, please. Actually, Carden Forest is fine, thanks. We'll see what else we'll do with this morning's session, gang. Where are we, Roll? Why do you always blindfold me before taking me places? Alright, the Flutter's still a wreck. I thought this would be possibly a little bit closer to the downtown entrance, but I was wrong. I mean the shopping mall entrance. Oh, and of course, you're welcome for the shoutouts, Doc. Wait, who's coming? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, you see, the officers who were sent to arrest the pirates, well, you see, they were faced with heavy resistance and, well, you see, it's hard to say this, but they were, beaten back. That is to say, they were defeated very badly, you see, and, what I'm trying to say is, as well, please help us, weak-ass pig. Alright, let's see. I just wanted to go to the mall. Who's this mysterious woman? I wonder if there are any mushrooms around here. I want some for my salad tonight. Okay. Megaman Legends, C-Rar, yes indeed. Just started it this morning. Thanks for coming in, pal. How are you? C-Rar. Bam. Good morning. I guess let's do the can one more time for old time's sake. Play a little kick of the can. Ooh, almost. Ooh, we got it. Sweet. Had to do the no-look shot. Alright, I will, game. Just woke up. Well, good morning, C-Rar. Congratulations on defeating Kirby last night. We can get more life gauge. A flak jacket reduces damage by 1/4. Yes, madam. You got anything new in here? Ooh, you do. Huh. The blast unit and the sniper unit. Those seem good. I'll take it. Wait, did I buy the wrong one? I did. Oh well, it's fine. Alright. What was it? Sniper unit, right? Or, blast unit. And then the sniper unit. Excellent. Sniper unit is the one I got for the entire game. Oh, for real? Oh, who's here in the shop, huh? I have to buy some parts to fix my robot. I make the machines I use on the job by putting together different parts I find. Oh, well, good for you. Any crafty. Kick it a can, which is clipping through the geometry somehow. Or the render is a little strange here. The wall behind it. 20 zenny. Oh, there we go. Trash can revealed. What do we supposed to do? I forgot. I took and went and gone and spent all my money. I need 5K for that next health upgrade, but that's okay. Ooh, you know what? There should be stuff in the trash now after fighting the Bloom Bears. Look at the size of that car. It's tremendous. You guys don't mind your city being destroyed, do you? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy is. It's freaking Wiley's descendant or whatever. Oh, you're a sweetie. Oh my goodness. Came all the way from uptown to see the pirates, but they're already gone. What a mysterious man. All right. No new trash in here. Ah, here we go. Money. Bloom Bear parts. Alright. We'll just have to see a roll about those later. There's certainly a lot of police cars running around. Does that mean it's not safe to go home yet? Hey, it looks like they finally finished throwing away all those parts that were left after that big robot blew up. Yeah, I just got them. Yeah, so the city took a little bit of damage. It's not too bad. Oh, fuck. Watch out for cars. I saw the fight. I'm so glad my house didn't get destroyed. Thank you so much, Megaman. You're welcome. You were so brave. Do you think a guy like you and a girl like me could... Well, sure. What? You mean you feel the same way I do? You're kidding. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Wait till my friends hear this. You got a date with the hippopotamus, kid. Alright. Can't go this way yet, can we? There's a sign that says unauthorized entry prohibited. Well, we gotta respect that, that's for sure. You gotta save the pigs. I think they're buried, they're behind the initial forested area you start the game in. Was that it? I thought they were in the north, at the Closer Woods. I thought that's where they were. Normal items. Special items. Oh, here's the walkie-talkie. Okay, Mega Man, I'll see you soon. Ugh. Alright. Roll. I got some stuff. Can you make anything? Yay, she can. The Bloom Bear parts were used to make the Machine Buster special weapon. Alright, that's pretty cool. Hey, North. You are indeed North. Welcome in. How are you doing this morning, North? Alright, well, I suppose we better equip it. There we are. That was a satisfying thunking noise. Enhance. Let's go ahead and bring up the attack. Oh, we're 80 zenny short of upping the attack power? Absurd. Absurd. It's going alright, North. How are you? I'm 80 zenny short of, you know, an important upgrade, but whatever, I guess. We'll just do without. Alright, time to venture El Norte. Relaxing after an early work shift. Well, I'm glad work is over for you for the day, North. Or at least I hope it is. I would hope you don't have a second shift at some point. Look, Mega Man's noticing class differences. It's a fancy garbage pail. It looks different than the ones in the downtown area. Trash box. These rich people in the ruling class, they get everything. The inspector has left to arrest the pirates. I wanted to go too, But it's just as important that someone stay to guard the mayor. You're the only one left here? Sorry. Kidding.
Hey, here comes somebody else.
Love the soundtrack to this
He
game,
doesn't look like a
honestly.
police officer.
He is blue, though.
Hey, it's that blue guy again. We'll show
Hell
him,
yeah.
just like we showed that officer.
Those surf bots wasted
We
that
ain't gonna
cup.
lose this time.
Alright, well, I mean, I'd hate to do this to you guys since you're doing praxis and all, but, you know. I gotta circle strafe you. Alright. I forgot how you kick even when you have a special weapon. Hold on 1 second. Oh, children. Dad, I had a dream. That I painted my pants. Can I paint my pants? Okay, we're gonna have to talk about that after breakfast. Because there's some planning involved with that sort of thing. Oh my goodness, a drifter DDM. Hold on. Pictures taken instantaneously. I am a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Everybody please look in the camera, or type into the chat, Fuzzy Pickles. Let's see if I can get this serve bot in here. We can never look at Megaman's face. Alright. Okay, Fuzzy Pickles going once, going twice. Drifter, do you have it in you? Oh, we're getting a lot of people this time. Excellent, excellent. Fuzzy Pickles going once, going twice. That was my tummy grumbling. I don't know if you could hear it. 3 times. Bam. Alright. Well, this is an excuse to take a screen grab with chat to put in a scrapbook that's on my Discord channel, where we also plan charity events and share when we're all streaming and stuff. So join up, won't we? And you can see the screen grab I'm about to save here and upload to it. I just gotta crop it. There we go. Cropped. And saving as. This is Drifter. Thank you for the redeemed Drifter. Drifter 5/13/2022, Friday the 13th stream, gang. Ooh, that reminds me, maybe I could do something for that tonight. Alright, so let me post that now to the Discordo. Bam. Thank you, Drifter, for getting the first Fuzzy Pickles redemption for Mega Man Legends. Let me get your name correct. Drifter DDM. Thank you so much for the redeem. Wow, what a great photograph. I'm sure it'll always bring back the fondest of memories. It is wild that Halloween's today, right? Crazy. But yes, we have a big charity event happening in October. Speaking of Halloween times, the message pops up every so often on its own, but we are PSI Hope, and we do charity events. We've raised 1500 and more, which beat our original $1,000 goal for raising money for the Jordan Porco Foundation last year with a Bloodborne casual style race. It was good stuff. Everybody had a good time. We raised a ton of money. I'm getting like totally it's unlocked here. Man, there's got to be a way to kick when you're in combat. I'm not sure how, though. Stop right there, little guy. There we go. No, it's not that. These switch the thing. These do special moves. If you hold circle, you can like walk and stuff, but you can't kick. Oh well, that's unfortunate. If you kick these guys, they're supposed to be able to give you a health pellet. You're actually excited to see the Dark Souls race because you've actually played that one. Ah, well there you go, C-Rar. Well, you let me know, C-Rar. Also, we're still on the lookout for at least one, maybe two more runners for the event. So if you think you could commit to it, that would be groovio. And that goes for anybody else. You know, join the Discord, say yo. We'll get the planning done and include you if you want to be included. Other than that, just getting the word out would be plenty. Whoa, I jumped off. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Ooh, that's a maybe from C-Rar. How exciting. But yeah, are you on my Discord? I'm not sure. If you are, hit up the PSI Hope channel for details, and then, you know, you can always DM me and everything as well. But that's something I really like doing with my stream, is enabling fundraising and stuff, so that's cool. Yes, you are. Sweet. Your Discord name isn't C-Rar, though, is it? I swear I've tried tagging you and it didn't come up. Either that or I'm tripping. Ah, let's see. It's a box. Is there anything inside? You found safety helmet. This is important. Safety helmet's very important. It's just RAR, but I changed it after that tag. It's C-Rar. Oh, okay. All right. Well, look, the junk shop people are here. What are you guys doing here? What are you buying? I'll take this Kevlar jacket. Wow. I'll take the life gauge, please. Thanks. Thanks. You'll regret it if you don't buy something just because you don't want to spend any money. You should always buy what you need when you need it. Life lessons. Yes, I am a huge OSHA. Oh man, they respawned all the enemies. How dare you, game? It's fine. Get more Zenny to replace the Zenny I just lost. It looks like only the, or no, the tanks respawn too. Huh. Alright, well, we got the safety helmet. That was the real prize. Wake up, sucker. All this materiel that the pirates brought with them, right? Like, oh shit. It's pretty incredible, really. Sweet. Circle strafing can't be beat. If you need it and you got the cash, go get it. Yeah, that's usually, I mean, like any life lesson, it's highly contextual, right? Alright, who else we got here? Keep forgetting to use my sub weapon. Nice. I think I saw data over there. But the PS1 texture filtration at range is almost non-existent. Eat it, Surfbot. Alright, what's over here? Oh, there's a pretty little flower. You found flower. It's beautiful. Okay. So here's that entrance. But I saw Data over here. We should probably go talk to him. The enemy lies ahead, Megaman. Looks like the pirates are digging a big hole or something on the other side of this passage. Be careful. Okay. Alright. So who am I going to give the flower to? I actually don't remember the options on that. So we'll worry about it later. We'll worry about it a little bit later. Oh shit. Oh. Got clipped by that explosion. Come on, Shield, fix yourself. Landed a few hits on that other one back there first. Must collect all Zenny. Oh, I can't get that Zenny. Anyone else up here? No. Uh-oh. First answer not being bets is kind of bad. Ah, Andre.
I dig and I'm still nowhere near
Oh,
the
Andre.
bottom. Maybe we will need that key after all.
Master Teasel, we were beaten. That blue boy is heading this way.
He's coming. All right,
He is.
everyone, quit digging. Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, all right? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bon and Tron. Let's do it.
Roger, roger. Showdown with a T-Bon. You must destroy the digging robot Marl Wolf. Wow. The robot's outer shell is heavily armored, but the hatch is nearly defenseless. Shoot the treads to slow the robot down. I love how it just tells you how to beat it. Well, okay. I will. I will do that.
Start.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Ah, shit. Oh, we're getting run over here. Oh, no. Okay. Let's take care of the supporting tanks, because they're going to be annoying. Ooh, that's weird. Nice. Ooh, I almost got hit by the guy. Oh, there's another one. How do we get up there? Or can we just deal with it from here? We can just deal with it from here. Alright. Oh, fuck! Oh, cluster bombs. Jesus. Did we lose shield permanently?
I told you it was no use. Give it up. Hey, are you paying attention? You're not gonna get through this robot.
Whoa! Whoa! Just need to take out the treads like the instructions said. Yes. T is for Teasel. Oh, there we go.
What does he think he's doing?
Alright, so now, also this fight reminds me of a Metal Gear fight from Peace Walker. Or one of the AI fights, I should say. Alright. How do we get on your back again? There we go, this is the way. Don't do it. Oh. Oh no. All right. It's got unlimited range. Fucker. What a jerk. Oh. Alright, I think we might have to use our energy canteen for the first time. Let's see. Normal items, is that right? No. Special items. Alright, thanks. Oh, I should probably use the shield repair buster thingy. Wait, didn't I have one? Ah, here it is. Shield repair. Yes, please. Yay! I knocked the bomb back inside. Oh! It slapped me. Boomo. Open up. We did it, yay!
What are you standing around for? Put out the fire! Put it out!
The automated fire extinguishers aren't working.
What? But it's inconceivable!
Inconceivable!
How could a little punk like that ever defeat
The Sicilian! Oh. A little bit of a Princess Bride reference for you there.
How much does he think it cost to build that in the first place? I'm gonna get him. If it's the last thing I
What's he
ever
muttering
do,
about?
I'm gonna get him.
Master Teasel, are you alright?
They're so quiet here.
Master Teasel?
Wee thunk.
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, Blue Boy. I'll get you.
Time to go home.
Roll didn't say anything to us. Alright, where's Data? Data? Also, check this out. Wow, look at this fossil. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure, but I think you can take one. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, anyway, let's get a move on, shall we? Wish we could jump just a little bit higher. Tune in next time on Mega Man Legends, where where we may unlock the ability to jump just a little bit higher. Okay. Where's the way out of here? That's what I want to know. I can't see anything from here, you guys. Can I call roll? Roll. I think I need a ride. I'm sorry, Mega Man, I can't get there. Where do I go? Yeah. Right? I'm confused. Alright, there's no ascending any further over here. Maybe over here? Oh look, yeah, here's a way out. I think. Yep. Alright. I did it. I escaped my own personal hell.
Mega Man, can you hear me?
Can you feel me near
The
you?
mayor says there's something real important she has to talk with you about. Can you come back here?
Yeah.
Roger. I'll head back to City Hall.
Thanks for offering me the quick travel opportunity, game. Hey, Nandy. How are you doing?
If only we'd known there was someone like him.
I love the
here in
bonds.
first place. We won't
How have
fail
you been,
this time.
Nandy?
We'll ambush, concentrate our
It's good to
firepower
see
on
you.
him. We won't cut him any
The Witcher
slack
3
just
grind, huh?
because we outnumber him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Teasel. I've got a new robot I've been wanting to build that'll do the trick. That'll teach him.
Doing Tron's fist postures.
We get rid of Blue Boy for sure, and get that treasure.
Oh, well, that's no big deal, Nandy. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I have an Etsy store, by the way. The automated message dead giveaway. On which you can order a Foamcraft Mega Man helmet customized to your liking.
Megaman, good going! You showed those pirates who's boss.
I sure did. Yeehaw!
How can I
Oh, of
thank
course,
you?
Nandy.
You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up.
Hopefully.
I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure. The legends say a horrible disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth. Lately, we've been detecting increased activity underground.
Adapted ships to
The
Egypt,
reader
though.
wants
Well,
to
I mean, we
activate
can maybe work
their
something
own
out.
accord. It has me concerned.
I don't know how much it would
Maybe
cost.
there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster. I wonder. Mega Man, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island?
Well, sure. I love exploring caves and dungeons on the island. Oh, thank you, Nandy. Thanks for visiting the store. Yes, it's all my stuff. It's mostly, oh, by the way, I agree, Amelia.
You will? Oh, Oh, thank you so much.
It's mostly for like people who
You'll
sell
need
body
this.
piercing jewelry, piercing shops and things. But there will more and more appear other items that are, you know, more of a general interest. I got a Class A license. I
Only
didn't
the
even
best
use my
diggers
Class
are
B
able to get a
license.
Class A license. The best of the best.
Well, thank you.
With that license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island's substance.
Well, thank you.
Just let me
She's
know
like,
if you
boy,
find
I hope
anything
nobody
that can tell
unearths
us
that
about the
treasure. Hey, Mega Man, you want to go
that
digging?
disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure's disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the
Oh,
city.
right.
Thank you again.
The city did get a little messed up during that one mission. Well, okay. We did it. Hi, Gramps. All right. Oop, Gramps. Gramps. Let's talk. Let's wrap. I found out there are 3 different ways underground through ruins called subgates. One in Carden Forest where we crash. Another in a lake in Uptown area, which is to the west of the city, and the last one is to the north in the Closer Woods, which is what the pirates just were. I wonder which one you should check out first. I wonder that also, Gramps. I assuredly do. Wow, geez, it's very bright in here. You guys gotta turn down the fluorescent lights in here. Actually, I think that's me. Hold on. Let me check the properties of my Elgato real quick. I had to raise the brightness on the Elgato. Oh wow, it's actually lowered a little bit. Oh, there, we get some contrast here, I guess. There we go, that's better. There we go, that's a little better. The PS3 through the Elgato cable hookup seems to leave a little to be desired, but if you go in and adjust it, there we go. Now, yes, now the walls have texture. Wonder if those pirates have really given up. Who are you bowing at, lady? Everyone here is very friendly. You may not know your way around yet, but you'll find that you'll get along just fine. Please just remember to observe the law, and you won't have any problems, man. This island's got some issues here. We're still processing relocation forms. Oh, great. Oh, so this is where you turn in your relocation forms, eh? Alright. I guess next time we'll focus on restoring the city. That's funny. This is the first time the textures looked poor because of that. But I guess now that I've fixed the contrast a little bit, it all looks a lot nicer. So please join us on our next session of Mega Man Legends, where we'll feature this improved visuals. It's a shame those pirates had to come here. We were so peaceful before they got here. Yeah, I'm sure. Because of your excessive and oppressive law and order police state you have here on Catalogs. Where the hell is Data? Oh wait, hold on. We can call roll. Oops. Okay, we can call roll. Yes. And I think we can have her do something real important. The safety helmet was used to make helmet. Mr. Saturn. Oh, who? Data? Yay! And you'll be able to survive long fall. For some reason, the helmets do improve fall damage, I guess. Still be careful. Thanks for building me a safety helmet, Roll. Never mind. Hold on, let's go outside before we save. We gotta check out the helmet. Equip helmet, yes. Wait, did we equip this? Oh, we never equipped the flak jacket? Are you kidding me? Oh well. That'll happen. But here we are. Yay! Mega Man has his helmet now. It looks a little big. And no matter what we do, we can't get too close to him. But it'll now appear in cutscenes and everything. But we have the Legends helmet. Hooray. Time to get back in the car. There's fall damage in this game? I guess. I didn't know that. Hi, Data. Never mind. Energy charge and a save. Well, there we go, gang. I think that'll probably do us for the sesh. Everybody do the data. Oh, I'm doing it opposite him. There we go. There, I did it.